Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another episode by the Pokemonster. And today we have one more episode regarding the collection that I got from a friend, or part of the collection of a friend, that he gave to me to sell basically. So I showed you these nicer cards before, despite some of it is still being regarded as bulk. Some of the cards are really nice, dollar cards, $2 cards, $5 cards, some $10 cards. If you want to see more about that, we went over that before. Now what I'm doing currently is I sorted all the reverse holographic cards on alphabetical order. We have 3 ETBs filled. I sorted them and separated them using top loaders. And now we're doing condition checks, after which we're just gonna straight up list them and put them in the bulk box. And for near mint cards, I charge 31 cents. For excellent cards, 21 cents. And for good cards, 11 cents. And everything below good I don't list. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what I think is excellent, what is good, what is near mint. And also important, why. So I made 2 separate piles. Good, excellent, everything near mint goes straight into the box. As you can see, we are currently at the C. We have a lot of letters still to go over. And yeah, let's just start. So we pick the cards up and we look at them like this. We're gonna inspect them a little more close. And I think it's a bit tougher to do, well, video recording, but it's alright. Let's take a quick look here. You can see this one has whitening on the edges, on the left edge especially. You can also see the whitening on the bottom right corner. It's going to the excellent pile. Here we have one, identical damage, also whitening on the left border, left edge rather. And then it goes all the way down on the card, as you can see. And the top is not perfectly cut. So we have another one, excellent condition. I don't want people to buy my cards in near mint condition and be disappointed by the quality. That's what I try to avoid at all times. Here we have one more. This is just purely coincidence. Normally all the cards are basically near mint, but now we have coincidentally 4 Crobats that I don't qualify as near mint. We have some, I don't really know what it is, but you can normally brush it off with water and a microfiber towel. Although it still has a lot of whitening, so I put this one also just to be sure in the excellent pile. You can also see the cards are pretty curved, right? They're pretty curved. Well, that has to do with humidity. So when we have a rainstorm here in the Netherlands, it becomes pretty hot and humid in the air as well. A bit tougher to breathe. You can sense it on everything. So that's why the card is a bit curved. If you have the hair dryer, or basically you can flatten it out by putting a book on it as well temporarily. Put it in a sleeve, put it under a book, let it sit there for a bit. Or you can just wait for the humidity to decrease. Also whitening, really coincidence. We have 4 excellents. So I'm gonna list them as excellent. Some of the cards are still not bent. I really don't know why. Some are and some aren't. We see slight silvering on the right edge, but it's tough to see on camera. On front, this looks near mint, definitely. Nice centering, nice card. On the back side, if we take it into the light, yeah, this one is, on the contrary, this one is really near mint. So we're gonna list this up online as near mint, 31 cents. Let's take a look at some reversed hollows. Really watch out for print lines. Print line is, in my opinion, auto excellent, no longer near mint. Opinions vary heavily on that, but I just want to be sure if I sell cards, people buy it in near mint condition, no less. Nice Combusken here, one of my favorites, especially back in the day. Not anything specific going on the card. You see here in one corner a bit of whitening, but only one corner, not along the whole edge. So it's still near mint. Then we have this Charmander. And here you can detect in the middle of the screen basically a couple of scratches on the hollow surface. Yeah, right around the attack collect and a bit above as well. Not near mint anymore. It's going into the excellent pile. Or if the scratches are very visible, I put it in the good pile. Let me show you some examples of the good pile. Alright, so here immediately in the middle of the screen, yeah, this is no longer near mint, maybe not even no longer excellent. This is really scratched up, we put it in the good pile. Despite no whitening, centering is not that great, but not that bad either. It's good, simply because of the hollow scratches. In a few years, if this card gets a bit more valuable and rare as well, people don't want to buy this as near mint. Now it's only a couple of cents. In the future it could be a couple of dollars difference, the quality. People don't want that, and I just want to list it what it is. After this it goes into a box and there won't be anything happening with the card until it's sold. So let's continue the Cyndaquil here. No scratches. You can imagine I have to go over hundreds of cards, and especially the foils. The non-foils I go over a bit quicker, or I don't even go over it at all. Like if we have these are Korean cards, but I just look at it like this. You will notice obviously the really big mistakes. If something is bent or really curved, you can take those out. Take a quick look at the back. One in the right upper corner as well. It's all from the same booster box, so maybe it has to do with the cutting of that entire booster box. But yeah. So it takes up a lot of time to do this. So don't do this if you don't want to spend that much time. And don't spend less time and still list everything as near mint. Just don't list it if you don't want to spend the time on doing this. Usually I put up a YouTube video myself, like some vloggers or some Pokemon market updates. And the vendor POV is really nice lately. I'm learning a lot of it by watching other vendors sell their cards. And I put that up while I'm doing this, just like similar to a podcast. You have some information going on, some noise in the background, because it can be pretty silent over here. And also it is, yeah, like I said, pretty hot, so I want to finish as soon as possible. Usually I don't do it at the middle of the day, like right now. Usually in the evening and early in the morning. And normally I have the fan running, the blower. Sometimes even 2 fans, because I can't stand the 35 degrees. But now for the video we turned everything off to make the sound quality a bit better. So I'm now checking this Charizard a bit. And in real life you can see some kind of line going over the card here. Tough to spot on, tough to show on camera rather. I'm not sure what to do. Let's put it in a separate pile here. Otherwise it's near mint. this Charizard as well. The Pogo Charizard can go between 50 cents and $1. I was decently surprised by that. And especially the reverse hollows in good quality. If you get the normal hollows, we have a huge pile of normal hollows here as well. It was really a nice find. Then they still are between 50 cents and $1, and the reverse ones are more close towards the dollar if you have the really nice quality. And that is what I want to achieve. I want to achieve a really nice feedback rate, 5-star feedback rate. I'm very glad my buddy gave me the opportunity by allowing me to sell this, to upgrade my account, so to say, by letting me sell his good condition cards. I will get a nice feedback and take some workload off his hands, and I receive a small tip for it as well. We look, here we have the print lines on the Cramorant. This is not near mint. The Cramorant is really playable still, as long as the Lost Box deck is performing well. So let's put this one up in the excellent one and put in the description print line. Perhaps there are 2-3 print lines, but it's not really, yeah, it is also some scratching, so that's how I contemplate whether to put it in the good or the excellent pile. I think this one will go to the good pile. Excellent quality, just to be sure, to avoid going back and forward with buyers, potential buyers, and not overcharge people and not overestimate my own grading of the cards. That's very important if you want to be a seller. You have to accept that your cards are not all near mint and PSA 10s, because they aren't. So, with having that said, hope that I have provided you some information, useful information, some entertainment. I'm going to continue a bit here. Hope to be done with this in a couple of weeks with all the reversed hollows. I already sorted out 2,000 and already listed as well 2,000 bulk non-hollows. Now we do about 1,500 reverse bulk and hollow bulk. And after that we're going to continue to list this part of the bulk. And then, well, then the good times come. Then it's only selling and no longer listing for a while, until I have enough money to buy new cards, let go of some other cards from my own collection. We just returned to a regular video schedule as well. So thanks everybody for watching. If you like this kind of content, leave a like. Have a good week, have a good weekend, and see you all on the next one.